Hello everybody, so welcome to the BB Fisherman page. This is our first video, so thank you guys for tuning in. And again, our apologies if the quality is not the greatest. This is our first time, so this is all kind of new to us. So yeah, what you see in front of us here is all the components here to build a battery box, which is what we're going to be doing here. So you can use this battery box for ice fishing, kayaking, canoeing, camping, in your backyard, mostly any kind of idea you want. So we have a really light 30 amp lithium battery. I recommend lithium because it's just so light. We have our voltage gauge, a switch, a 3 amp USB connector, and just a regular 12 volt power plug there. We have some terminal leads, which are going to go on the outside. So again, if you want to connect your fish finder or a trolling motor to there. We have a 50 amp breaker that's going to go on the inside here. So again, if you have a trolling motor connected and something goes sideways, you have a breaker for there. Then we just got our regular fuse box that's going to go to all the rest of the USB leads and, well, the USB connector, the 12 volt connector, they're just as added backup. So yeah, let's start the assembly, guys, and see where it goes. All right, folks, and we're back. So as you can see, I got everything all installed in here. I was using a 1-inch hole saw to cut the holes in here, but my hole saw broke. As you could, I don't know if you can see by the markings there. It's kind of interesting. It kind of went off sideways and it broke on me. But either way, I had a nice little drill bit in there. So yeah, I got the voltage, digital voltage meter there. I got the switch that when this is activated, it will turn on the dual USB connectors right there, as you can see. And I also have the 12 volt plug there. Again, if you want to use it for some sort of air pump or anything, you can use a 12 volt plug in there for. And we got the connectors, the terminal ends there. Again, if you want to put for a fish finder, the trolling motor or whatnot, you could have it there. This is what it looks like on the inside. I could not find my cutter, so I had to kind of use just a pair of tin snips that I had there and kind of cut everything, all the plastic ends there. So I would suggest if you have a Dremel with a cutter and everything, that kind of clean up the holes a little better than what I was with, but I'll nip it in the butt and kind of fix it all up later. But as for demonstration purposes, you can kind of see how it looks on the inside. So now we're just going to kind of put the battery in here, get the circuit breaker, sorry, I lost my wording there, get the fuse box, get the battery in there, and let's get this all tied in and show you guys what it's all about. Okay, everyone, we're back. As you can see, I got it all wired in now with the battery installed there. In the bottom there, I got a pool noodle to kind of keep it all enclosed so nothing moves around. So you can see the way I wired it up there is basically I have the power from the battery going to a 50 amp relay. And then from the other end of the relay, it goes to the terminal here, and that's if you want to connect to a fish finder or a trolling motor. From the other end of the power, I got it going to the switch. And so when I turn the switch on, it'll actually power this fuse box that I got there. And I got a 3 amp fuse for the dual USB connector and a 10 amp fuse for just your regular 12 volt plug. So if you want to put any kind of like a pump or whatever you want to connect into there. And then that's it. So when you close it all up, it just looks like this. Powered on and away we go. You can see it all lit up there. You can see the voltage there. You know what you're going with. If you flick this off, it will turn this whole section off. But yet you can still use this side here. This will still be powered on here because it's spun from the relay. If you want to use it again for your trolling motor or whatever fish finder and you don't want to use this side, you can just simply turn this off. I always say for safety, you just click on here and it just disconnects the power in there. So that way all of this now is disconnected whenever you're not using it. And you can just close it up here for storage. And that's it. Away we go. Thanks guys for watching.